I'm Heidi Mueller at Engelberger Real Estate. And it's been a trip because I'm a typical German. I'm loyal to the end of it. It's almost the end at that company I was, and so I've been at the same spot for 25 years. And you can't even not believe it. Some of you are not born 25 years. So I had to just be. I had to confront it. It's over. The run is over. So I sell a lot of real estate. I'm one of the top producers in the Bay Area, and a lot of times, sometimes maybe even the country. And so, I had to do something, right? So I believe in home ownership. So I decided to go I like to sell houses to people that need them. Basically, it doesn't matter high, low. I don't. So the great thing about people that have companies, they think they should be in the luxury part. Okay, we all want to be in the luxury. I don't give a shit about luxury because you're about 50 people pretending to want to be rich, scratching at the same house, right? So, but I didn't really know that. I mean, I haven't done anything for 25 years. So, I went to Paragon. So in Paragon, I actually interviewed, and I thought, do I have to be interviewed? I mean, I have sold sometimes 130 properties a year, right? So I sit there with my business partner, and I give her the card, and she goes, Heidi, that's the kind of quality of card we would not accept here. And you have your picture on here, and the sticker, I love referrals. I just, we are very picky here at the Paragon, and I didn't get it. I got it, but I didn't get it. So the whole thing went like that, and I thought, you're a fucking social climber, because who the hell is Paragon? So it took me. So I did it. I went through it. It was nice, and blah blah blah. And I didn't realize it until later how dissed I had been. How disrespectful she treated me. And I was on top of my company that I was at. So now I am Heidi Mueller at Engel and Volkers, and they took me with open arms. And my roommate just said they just send me flowers, and I am so happy. Tomorrow I'm going to be Engel Volkers, and like that. That has been a big event. So I've been throwing out things all day today. I had so many. Oh. That's why I had no fucking idea there's St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day went right by me, And so then the company, all of a sudden I shook the tree, and then all of a sudden they called me, It's like, Heidi, you cannot leave. And it's too late, baby. So I'm out tomorrow. Okay. And I walked into place, and there were 2 German interns. I was like, oh, I came home. It was great. So that was that. But it kind of ripped out my heart for a little bit, because you know what? I gave this fucking company, I made for them about $1 million, and then they treat you like shit. I said, no, just watch out, you all. Money is good, Matt. If you need it and everything, but you have to have the commitment, and I know you have it. You have to have commitment to people, because just for money they fuck you. If you don't have a stand to take about loving people, it doesn't matter. It's just going to be a little bit more comfortable. Years ago I went to the Schillings. Have you seen the Schilling? Juices, not juices, herbs. It was a herb, rich as hell, and I was there with the daughter. I was younger, and the parents were fighting in front of me. That's like multi-billion-dollar people. Same shit. You did this, you did that, you didn't put the thing on the toothpaste. You know, it's the same thing across the board. So human nature. And I'm just so amazed. I want to talk a little bit about Hillary too. So they say that it's so typical, the typical women bullshit they do on her. She talks too loud, she talks too low, she doesn't like have the right clothes, she did this. And, I mean, I did finally we got rid of the squatters, okay, in the 49 Seagull there in the city of Richmond. So comes the fucking sheriff finally, they came there. She wasn't there, so I had the locksmith with me. Sheriff comes and says, "You got 5 minutes to open the door." This little skinny locksmith there, they had. I'm learning every day. You can put a lock where you cannot drill it easy, so that they cannot. So they put the lock in there. The squatters put the lock in there, can't drill it. So there's this skinny guy breaking the door open, and the sheriff said, "If you're not going to do it in 2 minutes, we're going to go." And I mean, we've been only waiting for 3 weeks. So he cut his hand, he did this, he did that. And finally we got in, and they were there, but not inside, but the crop was there. So 9 o'clock at night, I come back just to see that everything is fine. She drives up in a new car, and she said, "You know, hon, it wasn't personal." Can you imagine? It wasn't personal, you bitch. $2,400 worth of water bill for 2 months, and $600 worth of PG&E. It wasn't personal, hon. I said, okay. So then she said, I'll take. They're so good. So she had 2 more cars there, and she parked them on the street, because had she parked them in the driveway, could have been towed. You know, amazing. So my stuff is not that funny, but it's amazing to me, this kind of stuff. So
it's amazing that people are terrible.
No, you know, they get over it because this is what you're not doing. You know, she drives brand new cars.
Yeah.
So you pay your mortgage or your rent. Yeah, so that's the difference there. And then it's not personal, dear. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.